Coding has become boring, actually boring. Don't lie to yourself, you feel it too. Every day you open your IDE, look at Jira ticket 456 and you just want to close the laptop and never open it again. You are not learning, you are not building the matrix, you are just moving data from one spot to another and it's killing you. You are one bad sprint away from quitting and becoming a goat farmer in Albania. Honestly, some days I think about it. The goats won't ask me why the Jenkins build is red again. I made this exact mistake. I thought the problem was the boring task. I thought once I learn this next framework I'll be exciting again. It never was. But here is the reality check. The problem isn't your job. It's not the CRUD app you are building. The problem is here. We all do it. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels. You think it's just 15 minutes. You are lying. You are hooked on that cheap dopamine slot machine. Your brain receives a massive synthetic dopamine hit every 15 seconds. High energy, loud music, aggressive podcaster screaming about crypto. You are literally training your brain to reject anything that takes effort. And when you finally open that complex dry code base, that requires 2 hours of deep focus, your lazy brain screams, boring, show me the funny cat video. This cheap dopamine loop is destroying your ability to do something hard. It's destroying your focus, your satisfaction, and ultimately, it's destroying your career. But you can fix this. You need to hack your own brain. In this video, I'm giving you a step no bullshit survival guide for when programming becomes a chore. I use this to survive 5 years and I'm going to make sure you don't quit. Let's do this. Tip number 1. You must declare war on your own dopamine receptors. The goal is simple. Make programming the most interesting things your brain is allowed to experience. Here is what my actual day looked like for the first 2 years of my career. I'd wake up, immediately pick up my phone, doom scrolling for 45 minutes before my coffee. That's already 3 hours worth of dopamine before my workday even started. When I sat down to code, it was agony. I couldn't focus for 5 minutes without checking Twitter. I hated myself. I was literally working at 20% capacity. This is why I was bored, not because the task was easy, but because my brain was rejecting the effort. You don't need to go live in a cave, but you need to set some rules. The golden rule is this: the morning is sacred. Your phone does not exist for the first hour after you wake up. Use that clear-minded, calm brain energy, drink your coffee, read a boring technical article, or plan your task. This trains your brain that the high-effort, low dopamine task okay. My workspace used to be a mess of notifications. Slack, Teams, email. Every time a notification popped up, my focus was shattered. If you are disrupted once every 10 minutes, you are mathematically never focused. Now I'm aggressive about this. I turn off all non-essential notifications. My phone is in a drawer in another room. If it's truly an emergency, they will call me. This detox isn't just for work. Read a physical book. Go for a walk without headphones. Boredom is where the magic happens. Tip number 2. Most people think working 8 hours means coding 8 hours. It does not. I bet you code maybe 3 actual focused hours a day. The rest is meetings, emails, and thinking about why the goats in Albania might be happier than you. The problem is we allow this chaotic low-level activity to dictate our whole day. We work at a consistent medium-level focus, which is just enough focus to be bored, but not enough focus to be brilliant. You experienced it. You are totally absorbed in a problem, you forget to eat, you forget about the goals, and when you look at the clock, 4 hours have passed and you just built something incredible. That's the peak experience of being a developer. The problem is we wait for this to happen. You cannot wait for flow, you have to manufacture it. Tip number 3. You might be ready for the non-coding skills. The higher up I went, the less my job was about writing code, and the more it was about thinking deeper and communicating wider. As an engineer, you look at problems. As a leader, you look at consequences. Boredom often happens when you are too technical, when you know exactly how to fix the bug. You have done it 100 times. Now, move on. The non-coding skills are completely different puzzles. They require logic, psychology, and strategic thinking. If your code is boring, it's because it's solved. Look for the unsolved puzzles. Building a great software development culture is 100% harder problem than writing another microservice. If you burn out, it's not the end. You don't have to quit. You just have to choose a different path. It's a battle and it takes effort, but it is entirely worth it. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Don't forget to smash like button if you like it and subscribe to watch more videos.